Hey everyone, it's Mr. Bushido again with another short video at Anthony Geek, aka Geek Nation News. We're bringing you Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, anime, and comic book toy reviews. And this week we're going to be talking about Kamen Rider DECADE. And so I finally got my Kamen Rider DECADE belt. I ordered this about last Sunday. I think it was Saturday, and it wasn't shipped to this Monday. So let's see. I ordered this puppy at today is June 1st. Well, I don't know what the date is. I'm sorry. So I ordered this last Saturday, and it came less than a week because I paid for express shipping, and I got this under $45 because this is the Korean version, not the Japanese version, because the Japanese one is going for about 90 to 150. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. And I did my homework on it, and then I saw a bunch of videos about the Korean version, and it's quite pretty much almost the same. And then the thing that's an extra bonus for me is that the cards are actually more TV accurate compared to the Japanese ones. That I know they're meant for, you can play as a card game with them, or like a thing on the arcade or something like that. So they have numbers and all this stuff that doesn't have in the show. So it kind of just bums out a lot of people. So I'm happy because it finally came yesterday, and what's it called? It finally came yesterday, but the problem there's a problem with it. Not with the package itself, but my the post service, my post service, they lost it, or not lost it. I think it was they messed up with the number, so they were gonna ship it back to Korea, and I was like, no. But I called them. I said you're supposed to get today, and last story short, I went to go pick it up, and boom, I brought it back home with me. So let's open this puppy up, and I'll be back with you in a few minutes. Hey everyone, so I'm back again, and there's Kamen Rider DECADE's belt, and I really love the belt. Honestly, when I first started getting Kamen Rider, one of the first Kamen Rider that people keep telling me about is, oh, you gotta get into Kamen Rider DECADE. It's a cool series. You get to meet a bunch of Kamen Riders from different seasons, and also some old Kamen Riders, and it's really cool. And I'm like, I lagged it for a couple, a time, and then I decided to watch the series, and I'm like, wow, this is, this is gonna be, I think this is my favorite Kamen Rider of all the seasons. And I just love how he henshins. I love how he can change. He's similar to the Mobirates, but he's only limited to, I think, about 9 Kamen Riders compared to the Mobirates, who are almost like way more. But it's really cool, and then the series is really cool, and it's cool how he goes to different dimensions and gets to meet other Kamen Riders and their stories, and it's a cool series. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a must see, because I lagged it, but I shouldn't. If I knew how cool the series was, I'll start watching it years ago. But yeah, and once I got watching the series, I'm like, oh my god, I'll have to have the belt. But like I said, I did my work. I checked it out, and online, on eBay, on anime websites, I seen them go for 100 to 150. There's one that's 90, but that doesn't include shipping, and that's pretty much plus tax and shipping, and probably like 107. So I found out, and then I checked it up just to make double check about the Korean version, and it does the sound. It's the same sounds. It's not Korean version sound effects. It's the same sounds, and it's the same deck of cards. And the cool thing is, if let's just say you have the Japanese cards, you can use them on the belt. And honestly, also look at this. It's TV accurate. It's supposed to be blank. The only thing that it's a little bit different, it has a Korean writing in the bottom. But other than that, Master Rider DECADE, and that's really cool. So let's try this out. Let me turn this thing on. There he goes. Henshin. Sorry, I had to do that. Hey man, you're a Kamen Rider fan, you'll do it too. Sorry about that. And let me take this thing out. Okay, let's try two other of my favorites. Deno. Ah, I did it backwards. Let's do it again. That's much better. That's so cool. And the next rider. That's also my favorite. Well, I won't show you all the cards because you probably already seen the videos of that people use no cards. It comes with 10 cards of all the Kamen Riders Decade. If you want to get different cards, you have to get the toys because that's how they did it. So each toy from the series comes with a card. I am gonna try to get the deck box. It's like a deck that he puts in his side and also transforms into a gun and also to a sword. It comes with a card, but the main reason I want to get it is so I can put these cards inside because these cards are just they're okay. They're solid, they're thick, but they still get getting damaged and a little bent. And I'm afraid I don't want to damage these, so I want to get that deck card because it's a cool thing, it hosts his deck and also he can become a weapon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I ordered mine on eBay for about $45, and shipping was free, but I wanted it really fast, so I paid the $20 extra for the express shipping. So I ordered it on last Saturday, and they didn't ship it to Monday because of holiday reasons. I don't know why. They shipped it on Monday, and I got it this Friday. So you can't beat that. Less than a week, not even a week, 5 days. I was excited because usually when I ordered from the same seller before, but I never had actually paid for shipping because he offers free shipping. He only applies if you want faster shipping if you have to pay for it. It's worth it. It's 5 days and you get your package. If you haven't gotten the belt yet and you want to get a belt, but if you want a budget, you don't want to be overpay for the belt, get the Korean version because honestly, not only it's pretty much the same as the Japanese version, it's just Korea Bandai. That's all the difference. The cards are more accurate. If you're like me, who's like who loves the show and wants to be more accurate to the point of the show, then because I do that a lot. I have some other stuff that like Super Sentai, like the Gobble Revolver. I painted it because it has plain parts. That it's not silver and it's not TV accurate, so I did that work with that. So I'm really happy and I'm glad that I got it. So also just to give you guys a heads up again, I am gonna be filming next week on June 8th at Little Tokyo, Los Angeles, California, NinjaCon. It's a new con, and it's gonna be you can cosplay. You'll get it's gonna be cosplaying. There's gonna be Japanese culture, anime. There's even gonna be animals there, so you can go see. I think there's gonna be an eagle and a few animals because it's because it has to do stuff with ninja. I don't know. I'm gonna be filming there that day, and then also I'm gonna be staffing there that day. And so if you're in town or you live in Los Angeles or you live near Los Angeles, come to NinjaCon. It's this Saturday coming up at at Little Tokyo, June 8th. All the morning. It starts at I think at 11 or 12 to 5 or 6. It's the first one, and it's really cool, and it's just go down there. And also I am gonna be filming AX. That's only a few weeks away, less than 3 or 4 weeks away. Woo! And the big con that I'm really excited for is Comic-Con. Comic-Con. I'm gonna go for 1 day. Well, actually, I may stay out 4 days. I'm not sure about that. But I will film as much footage as I can and take pictures and if Comic-Con, woo! And again, thank you for watching this video. This is Mr. Bushido signing out at Anthony Geek Kyusai, aka Geek Nation News, when we bring you Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, anime, and comic book toy reviews. Bye, YouTube world. Konnichiwa.